Hey, welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is all about turkeys. What's a turkey? Let me tell you, this is what I call my wall of shame. These are some of my turkeys. I don't call them failures. The paintings are not finished. Hey, have you ever had a painting that just you've fallen out of love with it, or the direction that you thought was going to be going that way didn't go that way? Don't freak out. Sometimes you just like, I don't like where, or typically, which these paintings are, I over-painted. I kept on going. I forgot to stop when it wasn't going where I wanted to go. One of the things is I don't freak out. In fact, I said, yay, now I know how bad I can be sometimes. At least I have a scale. I know where to go. So I love to go back and what do we say now? Repurpose. I love to go back and work on them again. That's one of the nice things about my Holbein acrylics. I can keep working over and over and over, and they look better and better and better. So I'm going to take one of mine, one of these turkeys. A turkey is when I overpainted. Typical for me, overpainted. So here's when I've overpainted, and I can't wait to get it back on track. Let's see what I can do. So here's one that just didn't make it, one of my turkeys. And why was it a turkey? For me, well, it looked, first of all, overpainted, and mostly I lost the message. It wasn't a clear painting. It was too muddy in some areas. I just didn't like some of the dirty colors, that kind of a thing. To me, dirty colors means I'm indecisive, but that's just my problem, okay? So I happen to like more direct colors, and so how am I gonna solve this problem? For me, the problem was that I went too far, I overpainted, typical, right? And now, the way to get back is I'm going to go back to my color wheel, reestablish the colors. That's what I'm going to do. So the dominant color will be green, focal point, purple. Okay, we started. I'm going to turn it this way, and I saw something different. I see a face and a red bird on a green. I'm going to get going. Here we go. I'm starting to paint. So I'm going to use this green acrylic paint. This is a Holbein green, and it happens to be somewhat transparent. I'm going to use a lot of water. Get it back. This is where I like to keep changing my mind to stay on track. This is the time to be extremely loose. Big brush. Anything, even a paper towel. It doesn't have to be a brush. Here we go. Let's get some white in here. Whew. Oh, geez. Let's get some focal point purple. Here we go. Woo! Add some white to it. There we go. Pretty whimsical at this point. And that's the whole idea. That's the focal point. It's right there. Red. Red is one of the spice colors. You don't want to have a whole lot of spice colors, just a little bit. That's why they call it spice. pretty strange. And the other color would be this blue. Anyway, I just want to let you know that when I'm going to change a painting, I really change the painting. I don't tiptoe through the garden, jump in. This is the time to go too far again. But notice I used a lot of water, a lot of pigment, and used all kinds of different color combinations. And if it didn't work out, gesso. Thank goodness for acrylic gesso. It's always my last resort. It's fun to paint this way. This is one of my favorite ways to paint because I can be as free as I want. I keep painting until I see something I've never seen myself ever painting before. It's fun to make it up. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next BobBlast. Hi there. Hey, this is just a reminder that I'm doing 2 major trade shows coming up right now. Artisan Materials Expo, and it's in Santa Fe. Who doesn't want to go there? September the 28th to the 30th. I'll be there teaching all day long. One more trade show I got to tell you about, and you've been hearing me say it for almost a year now. Art of the Carolinas. Jerry's Artorama, you know that big catalog? Well, they've got a big art store and they have a major convention trade show in Raleigh, and that is in November the 8th to the 11th. You've got to sign up early because everybody's there. Why do a trade show? Major deep discounts and art materials. That's where I get my stuff too. Okay, people come with their trucks and then they just load up. You get to meet a lot of fabulous teachers. You're going to learn more techniques from all of us. And then, there are little lessons and demos all day long. It's great to be with my people, artists just like you. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope to see you in almost every class. Hey, sitting next to these palm trees reminds me of the January workshop coming up here in Puerto Vallarta, 10 miles south of Puerto Vallarta in Mexico in January. It's a beachside village, fishing village, a working village. We're having a fantastic time down there. I do it every year for many years now. And we all go down there and fly down. They pick us up at the airport. They take us 10 miles south of Puerto Vallarta to get out of town. And that's where we meet all the other artists, and we stay in one casa. It's fantastic. They feed us, they wine us and dine us, and the beach is right there. The atmosphere is wonderful. I do some of my best work there because we stay on the top floor that overlooks the entire beach area, the villa, and the ocean. You'll see whales dropping all over the place. It's fantastic. I hope to see you there at Casa de las Artistas. I wanted to say it right, in Mexico. See you then.